is the Bourne podcast, and now say hello to Ben.
And welcome back, everybody, to the Bourne podcast. Yes, it's good to be back with you. It's been a while since I've done these episodes, and I'm sorry because I have been so unhappy. I have been doing other things that I haven't been able to push myself in trying to do, but I swear to gosh, I will get to them. I promise, including telling a story, because if you don't have something to say on a podcast, then what good is it? What good is for you to have a podcast if you don't have a story or if you don't have anything to talk about? And on this episode, as we are so close to Thanksgiving, I think it's only fair that I use the word thanks. All right? For example, thanks or thankful, right? I am thankful that I'm alive. I am thankful that God has given me the strength and the time to talk to you. I am thankful for my family, who I have left, who I speak to any chance I get. I am thankful for two of the most blessed people in my life, even though they're not with me on this earth, which is my ma and pop. They're right here. They're not up there. They're right here. I am thankful that God has given me the strength to travel, to do the errands that I'm supposed to do. I am also thankful to have this podcast, and I am thankful to have you watching it, liking it, subscribe it anytime. I'm also thankful that I can one day pray to the Lord to have certain things that I always wanted in the near future. Stuff of which I am not at liberty to mention to you at this time. It's kind of like blowing a candle. You know, you make a wish first, and you blow the candle out of your birthday cake. So that will come at a later time. And I'm also thankful that one day, as I said, I get to go to places I never thought I'd go and meet people I never thought I'd meet. And to spread that are friendly and peaceful and kind and stuff like that. Not where I am. I'm telling you that right now. I mean, I still believe there are good people in the world, and I'm thankful for that, and they should be thankful, is where you find them. Just like that butler. I'm going to give you an impersonation in just a moment, because I came up with one before I went off the air. That is the meaning of thankful, as we are so close to Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? We're so close to that. But nevertheless, you know, I am thankful, as I continue saying that word, that I am helping others, you know, and that goes for you too, whether you're at a supermarket and you see an old lady who can't reach an item on the top shelf, and you're taller than her, and she asks you, could you get this for me? And you said yes, and you give it to her. And you say, well, that's what you want? Yes, that is thankful. Thankful is a wonderful word. And to be honest, you will always have it in you. You have it in you when you came into this world, and you will have it in you when your time is ready to go. So, thankful is a wonderful thing, and there are the good rewards that come with it. Plain and simple, all right? And so, with this being a thankful episode, I'm gonna give you some impressions that one of them. Let me see. I had one just a moment ago, and I forgot what it was. Let me see here. I can't think of any idea in my head because I just put this episode on. But little advice: if anybody wants to start a podcast, if you're trying to do impressions, write down who you're going to come up with. Days before you go end. Because let me tell you, it is really not easy for me to rush to a podcast. Never rush your podcast. Never. Okay? Until you can memorize it in your head. It's just like when you go to school, when you go to school and you do your assignment, and then when you get ready for a big test, it's all about memorization. It's memorization and association. I always believed in that. I always believed in that when I went to school. Memorization and association in all your subjects. That is thanking yourself about it. I know there's a truth in there somewhere, but I know that you have to have that the memorization because an association because it'll carry you on for the rest of your life, and also on the like I said, we're close to Thanksgiving. I said the word thankful, and because for those of you who have a large family, help them out by cooking the turkey. Good for you. To tell you the truth about me, love Thanksgiving. Because I have a small family living with me right now, get your small, buy a small turkey. Don't buy a big one, because if you buy a small one, it's less bones. If you buy a big one, fine, because you have large family. Good for you. And with that being said, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. All right. And so does this podcast wishes you a happy Thanksgiving. All right. Really, I do. Because as I said, it is truly wonderful when you're thankful in a lot of things. You know what I mean? And again, I don't want to take up too much time because I was supposed to give some impressions, and unfortunately, I didn't come up with one. I keep saying that I would come up with one, and I advise you folks never to rush your podcast because I know I did. That's a silly mistake, but but here's something I do know. There's no such thing as the perfect podcast. And even if you got off to a bad start, just be thankful you're staying the course because I know I want to. All right. So with that all being said, I want to thank all of you for tuning into this thankful edition of the Bourne podcast. Remember, as I said, to like, subscribe, and leave a nice comment below and be thankful about it. I'm Ben Bourne. I'll see you next time on the Bourne podcast.